Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So I know that's a really long piece. We edited that down by like 20 minutes. There's so much to say, really. It was when we finished the first poem, the first draft, I think it was about 30 pages long. We're like, oh, we can't do that to people, you know? And usually there's video behind us, so if you miss a word, miss a phrase, there's all these images that are literally illustrating everything we are saying. So if you don't catch the audio, you catch the visual, you know, somewhere in your psyche gets stored.
And to let you know, good. We did bring some of the multimedia component, and during the breaks today is going to be projected. Where, Jen? Oh, right here.
Right here.
So we created a video collage.
An animation.
An animation that shows different situations of environmental injustice and climate change scenarios around the country.
And the world.
And the world,
yeah.
And that will be projected during the break, so hopefully y'all get a chance to see it. There's like a really powerful excerpt from Vandana Shiva, as well as some elders from the Indigenous Environmental Network, and so hopefully you'll get a chance to see that as well.
Yeah, so it's the environmental justice, and then the land rights and displacement section will be on the second break.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. All right.
So we're going to close off with this last piece. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for being here, period, and participating and changing this world, changing the story, not even the world, just changing the story that we're moving into.
Mm-hmm. All right, dedicated to all the change makers in the room. First one to the human beings, second one to the oak trees, this one to the change makers. Hopefully you can check your box off of all of those.
And please interact with us, because it's hard when you're so quiet. We're from Brooklyn, so if you're quiet, we get nervous. We get real nervous. So if you feel it, just be like, or tap, I don't know. Interact, man. We're not TV.
We are in the wake of a great shifting. Awaken. You better free your mind before they illegalize thought. There's a war going on. The first casualty was truth, and it's inside you. The universe is counting on our belief that faith is more powerful than fear. And in that shifting moment, we'll all remember why we're here. In a world where you're assassinated for having a dream, and the rich spend $9 billion a year to control our ideas, and visions are televised, so things aren't what they seem. We gotta believe in a world where there's room enough for everyone to breathe. 'Cause reality is made of 6 billion thoughts who made up their mind of what's real and what's not. So I stopped believing in false idols of war, greed, and hate is not worth my faith. And my mind's dedicated to justice, and my soul's devoted to love, and love is God, and God is truth, and truth is you, and you are me, and I am everything, and everything is nothing, and nothing is the birthplace of creation. And transformation is possible, and you are proof. And the most powerful tool in the hands of the oppressor is what's inside our heads. And the most dangerous weapon to combat the deception lives inside our chest. Hold a mirror to your heart. What does it reflect? What will be the message of the legacy we've left? We were born right now for a reason. We can be whatever we give ourselves the power to be. And right now, we need dream weavers, bridge builders, truth sayers, light bearers, food growers, wound healers, trailblazers, life lovers, peace makers. Give what you most deeply desire to give. Every moment you are choosing to live, or you are waiting. Why would a flower hesitate to open? Now is the only moment. Raindrop, let go. Become the ocean. Possibility is as wide as the space we create to hold it.
We were born right now for a reason. The reason is up to you.
Just think, if so much is controlled by so few, imagine how much so many of us could all do. When you consider this system runs off of our fuel, if we stop running along, we see just who's ruling who. The game don't exist if we don't play by its rules.
The empire is no more than a sand castle,
being toppled by a wave, slowly swallowed by the tide that keeps rising every day. This kingdom's built of glass, it can't withstand the hurricane. The shards will dissolve into the ocean, the sea will soften its remains. 'Cause even though time has seen our feet dragged with chains from the bottom of ships, to cotton fields, sunbursted lips, to battlefields and back to corner streets, to hustle make-believe dreams that cost a penny too much or 6 feet too deep, we rise and we let go. Water cannot be held captive. It will reshape even stone. We are the messengers, bearing poems and riots and psalms. We surrender to light, white flags in our palms that wave with the breath of our ancestors' songs, who wrote hymns, studied stars, built pyramids, mapped the sky, sketched their hearts, nails to palms to tell the prophecy of now is the time when the white buffalo rose from the ashes of extinction. Life has spelt her name across our scars. Our words are the water, reshaping rock. Our actions are sledgehammers to apartheid blocks. Our dreams are the keys to prison guards' locks. Our consciousness, a collection of awakening thoughts that decided one day to release all the fear we were taught and give in to love. Unfiltered like sun to the dawn, unconditional mother to son, unexpected. The enemy who put down his gun against the command that hailed from above, a peace prayer, the shout of thousands of drums. The power of the people is the power of one.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
Let this conference be the most transformative gathering we have known yet. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, just wishing us all a really tremendous, transformative conference over the next 2 days. And please stay in touch with us. We have a table in the back with a mailing list. If you put your email down in the cities, regions that you're coming from, we'll let you know when we come through. And hopefully folks will get a chance to see the full production of Hurricane Season, The Hidden Messages in Water. We also have handmade, silkscreen, sweatshop-free, one-of-a-kind T-shirts that we make ourselves, and that helps fuel the work that we do. So
You look real sexy.
yeah.
Real
Sexy shirts in the back, as well as our CD. So pass by the table. Make sure to take our information, leave yours, so we can stay connected and keep our oak roots bound beneath the soil. All right. Thank
Stay so
y'all
blessed.
so much.